everyone to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 8th-ranked team as game started. The Sooners will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They go to the ground. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and he's kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide-open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You're the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance to show what you're about so you finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way on who wins this one.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First down for this offense. The give to the tailbacks. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and you never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Barnett. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch down the right side. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On third down, going up top. They got the screen set up. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. He'll just keep slinging it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On second down, just keeps firing. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
How in the world did he miss that? About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Well, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
Big slow motherfucker. Oh, get it.
Oh, it's loose. Defense just
Fuck you, out of
that
bounds.
fumble and securing it.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Man, lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the first quarter. This guy's already thrown 1 pick. He should have thrown his second right there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Dumps it to the back. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll throw it on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
The give. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Sooner offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this season.
Fuck that up.
Right, and he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally called down. Another big completion for the Sooners, and that's right in keeping with that legacy of great quarterbacks.
Just dudes that can spin it. The offense is always fun. It's always fast. There's a lot of things about Oklahoma that you can count on. The offense and great quarterback play is always good.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, man. I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
Incompletion on 1st down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense is taking a shot, and if that defender is just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's what...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooner. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from a great offense. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still find your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. back to throw. It's Barnett. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off that quarterback.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Man, get your fucking block,
even though it's a completion, they lost yards.
Damn. Oh, police ass
Now
nigga
facing
trying
a
to see
third and long.
Oh, I can't. No, I can't.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this, it's rain, and you see a lot of skilled players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. I think it gives them better control of it.
You can
I don't
do
know
that
if
shit
that
too.
played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
For a long time, I had no friends. Come on, man, I'm on that shit.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Corners are going to bail. The run from the shotgun.
Damn, man.
Wow. Lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for him.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Barnett. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right when this defense lost the game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. And he was trying to chart a course on that pick for a pick 6, but he'll be stopped at the 31.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that ball.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together, and they've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Barnett. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Nothing but green ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
God damn.
And here's a fumble way behind
Man,
the
I was
line.
down, man.
Defense covering it up and not.
Fuck.
Get it back. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job of getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. You think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like C.D. Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit and pressure on the quarterback.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a space. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sooner! Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Can't run the ball, can't throw the ball.
K-State has the
Shit.
ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
He looks that one in nicely. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring it.
Throw that bitch.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field thrown.
He lets it fly. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
The Sooners want to move quickly.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy's no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Off the play fake. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback is trying to get through his progressions. There's just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try along. That is no good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys are still sitting at 9. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This offense has a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Coming, deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun. Pocket starts to collapse. Soft spot in the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Steps away. He's going to take off. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone.
Let's it fly deep downfield. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch. Ticket holder.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now on first down from the 43. He wants to throw.
I do not want to do that
Off
shit.
to the flex and missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive.
Over the kid.
He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Quick completion on the out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Exactly what
There's
I
a
said.
timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This will likely be the last play of the half. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Kansas State.
Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. He'll start the return inside the spot. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line is telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question to this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Give him 105 yards on the ground so far, and he is closing in on that 1,200-yard mark for the season. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and he knows the pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
This offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're turning out positive yardage early.
Running back searching for a hole. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Maybe a tad out of field goal range and way too close to punt it. Kind of in no man's land, so they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in and playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing, and now they get to stay on the field.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, handling the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need.
Man, this shit is not letting me jump. Fuck!
Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that
Fucking pick 6 right up.
No mid-season concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead. And they'll try to tack on 2.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea. And when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. It was an accurate throw. He made the catch, then took it into the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense. They get it on rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass, it's Barnett. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmicks, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Don't do me
this.
this.
Defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Look, I can't even jump.
Touchdown Sooner! And the punishment has been extended. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding strikes.
Gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you can see quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire. They hit the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making them feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so it's a little bit confused. You can't just let them pick you apart.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Quarterback extends the play. Looking down the left side. He's got it.
Thanks for giving me one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Give me one.
Man, it's that perfect time. And you can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy. He knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of a
fumble. Give me something else. Fuck.
On the move from inside his 5.
I didn't say can't give me that.
He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Nope.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And that all the makings of windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Can anyone
get out of there?
And stampeding through the defense.
Fucking go, man.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Barnett. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Oh, the panic, bro. Yo. Oh, the goddamn thing.
Back to the air one more time. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Davis. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And as he throws, that ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Looking to throw on second down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he holds it in at the 25. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gets it out quickly. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 36, Kansas State.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th. That's now the 2nd missed field goal for this guy. You have to wonder if the weather is playing a bit of a factor. Not easy to kick in these kind of conditions with all this rain.
Corner's going to give them room. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Fires to the end zone. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Here on 3rd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes he's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds...
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the pummeling has started. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Barnett. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast.
Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
He gets just a few links away from that first down marker as they almost convert on third down there. He'll keep it on the sneak. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And wings it incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. The quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick setting up 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it. Open space at the 25. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The Sooners are on the move. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. The quarterback takes a knee. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. The give out of the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, it was not a good day.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Little touch pass to the receiver. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting until the bitter end as they'll take the unvictory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out